ready. I mean, that's no surprise. It is February. I have 5 months. I mean, look at what I look like right now. Feels like I should be more sure of myself or put together. I don't know. I had this vision in my head from when I was 12 or 13 of what I would look like when I was 20. Probably sounds like the beginning of my 18-year video, but 20 is a lot of a bigger age than 18, I think. I'm gonna be in my 20s. In my 20s. I still feel like I should have done more to get to 20 than I have. I don't know. This doesn't make sense. I'm gonna be 20 this year. No, no, no. I'm currently procrastinating to move to get breakfast, and I have exams starting on Tuesday. I also might be hiding from the plumbers in my house because social interaction scares me. I've just been on Instagram, and someone who is 2 years younger than me and went to the same school as me, they just had their Leavers barbecue. And coincidentally, the date is the 27th of May, which is 2 years ago to this day. I had my Leavers barbecue. I don't like it. It's been 2 years. Oh my gosh, that's insane. Now I'm turning 20. Oh. Also, I have 6 days until the end of my exams. I'm trying so hard to be like, woo, let's keep going. But it doesn't help when I'm getting everything wrong. And also, I'm in bed. But we'll find out in July if I have to retake or not. Let's hope that I don't have to, but it doesn't look unlikely. Can't you tell? Stop doing the peace sign. Just stop doing the peace sign. Last week of exams start tomorrow. I have an exam on Tuesday, one on Thursday, one on Friday. And this is the weirdest thing I'd never experienced again, but I feel like how I did in lockdown does not help that I've been watching and listening to Bo Burnham's Inside music on repeat for a week. So I'm like in this state of, I already felt bored with life as it is, and I'm trying to make myself revise. It's not happening, so might be reset. I've given up. I'm just hoping for the best while doing the bare minimum. The last few months of being 19 do not look great, but I might feel better on Friday when I finish my exam at 12, but I'm not very optimistic. So, I have finished my exams. We're not going to talk about them. I am currently in the process of making, I'm way too close, making banana bread because our bananas are very ripe. It's been a while since I've baked, so that was not me. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm doing today. I'm extremely bored in general, so I'm trying to make myself do things instead of doing nothing and just watching Netflix. Let's see how this goes, because the last time I baked it may have been 3 years ago. It's been a long time, that's all I know. So, wish me luck. Butter anyone? You can't see my face. This is really good camera work. I've not learned from my mistakes. Ah! Ooh, yum. I successfully mixed all of it. I'm gonna add chocolate chips because chocolate chips are superior. I'm going to use that. Yeah, I don't know if that tray is enough. Successfully not burn the house down, and it smells really good. I've yet to try it, but I say that's a success. I think I can say I've officially crashed, and my voice is going. Oh my gosh. I'm so shattered. I'm sore from the gym. My back hurts for some reason. I'm someone who really struggles to make myself take a break and relax because I'm stressed about everything all the time. So I'm trying to basically put myself on bed rest today because I'm so wound up still. Been a week since exams have finished. So Netflix time. Hello. I've been out in the sun all day. Forecast was for rain at 3 p.m. It is now 8, but I can smell a thunderstorm coming. I don't know if that's weird. You know that smell, like pavement, wet, rain smell? I don't know. The cow is living alone. My hair's a mess. The place isn't a mess, but I do have things to unpack and make sure that it's all tidy and it stays that way. I'm living by myself for the very first time. Yeah, I've got a job for 2 months over the summer, and I'm living with myself, and I just moved in today, and I don't know what to do with myself. I'm freaking out just a little bit. I'm excited, but I'm scared. It's also the fact that I'm scared I'm gonna get on the wrong bus tomorrow. But I think once I do that, once I have my first day, come back, cook dinner, you know, bada bing, bada boom, then it'll be sorted. But I kind of just want to go home. I just want want to go home. Last month of being a teenager, I'm living by myself. I'll also be 20 living by myself. I'm gonna cry. It's gonna happen. I have a month and 3 days left of being a teenager. I know nothing changes, but it feels like something is gonna change just because I'm, you know, it's stressful, but it's not stressful. I have a Kit Kat. I'll get through with the Kit Kat. Second morning of living by myself, and we're having the worst thunderstorm. I saw biggest flash and then the biggest sound of thunder, but I'm still stressing about getting the bus, even though I've already gotten it once, and I got there and it was fine. It's just because I have to get 2. I don't know why, it's just more stress. And then also the fact that there's something like 2 or 3 different routes I could take, but it's fine, it's fine.
Full of 122 and that tour and that series.
I knew I was gonna cry living by myself. It took 2 days. Yeah. I'm fine. Yeah, I don't know. So, day 3 of the job. How's it going? It's going good. How am I feeling? Still a bit meh. I had a better day though, and now I'm procrastinating to get up to cook. And it's not the cooking itself, it's just the getting up. I was working on a song. It's chicken, veg, and rice tonight. My back has been hurting so much, so that's been fun. I've heard that laying on the floor helps. I also got a free session for the gym tomorrow because we're getting in the gains, boys and girls. I still find that funny because my boyfriend says gains bulking season all the time and it annoys me so much, and I've just said it. I just realized I have a month left. I don't want to be 20. That's too much. Living alone is hard. It's a nice place, but I just want people around. I just got back from the gym. I did a leg day, and it was bad. I'm gonna collapse. My legs just didn't want to work. I sound like I'm gonna cry. I chose to put myself in this pain. Why? I don't know. Supervisor, I know I look ridiculous, but I gotta prevent myself from breathing in those hazardous fumes. This is the last day of June. Tomorrow's July. I have 3 weeks until I turn 20. It's just crazy. I don't know if I've even explained. I'm currently in London, living by myself. Don't know if you can see that there's laundry in the background that I have not put away. I'm working at a chemical company until mid-August. This experience is very overwhelming, especially the fact that I'm not going to be a teen by the end of it. I just watched a video of someone who turned 20 in April, and he described it very well. Turning 20, you're not old, but you're saying goodbye to being a teenager. You've been a teenager for 7 years, and I also feel like saying, oh, you're 19 if you're working somewhere, or you're a uni student, or whatever you're doing. Oh, you know, they don't have it all figured out. They don't know what they're doing yet. That's fine. Turning 20, I feel like you enter a new space in your life, even though the difference between 19 and 20, if you really think about it, is there's nothing. It's just a year. But it's like 17 and 18, I guess, because 17 you're still technically a child, and then 18 you're an adult legally. But then when you turn 20, it's like, to me, it's just this whole thing of you're not a kid, childhood's gone, and I'm just very overwhelmed. And I've been trying to write a song about it, and I don't know if I'm being dramatic, because I feel like the clock is ticking, and I have to do all this stuff and achieve all this stuff in my head, which I really at the end don't need to, as in hobbies wise, like YouTube, music. No one is telling me to do it, and yet I'm telling myself, I need to put out this song, I need to put out this song, I need to make this video. I'm also realizing, as I fall over, school is so different to the rest of your life. That might sound really stupid. Hear me out. So, you go to school, you're told, if you get this wrong, you're not good enough. At least that's my experience. If you get a question wrong, I felt this overwhelming shame that I'm not good enough and I need to do better. So I would work like crazy and still feel like I wasn't doing enough. And that's like burnout right there. And I'm working at this place. And of course, I'm stressed because I don't know everything, and the person I'm working with has been there much longer than than me. He does it every day. He's been doing it for years. You would think I'm a uni student. I don't need to know absolutely everything about chemistry. I'm not gonna know everything about the procedures, yada yada yada, but I'm there. And I was doing concentration calculations yesterday, which I did at A-level. I was doing them and I was getting them wrong. And he's like, it's okay. Just take some time to think about it. I was expected to do concentration calculations in 5 minutes. Do questions within like a certain time period because exams are timed. But the rest of your life, you can just use a textbook, look it up, think about it. What we were doing was research-based. And it dawned on me, school does not prepare you like it should. I've seen it online where kids feel so overworked. And I didn't realize that everyone felt that way. I just thought that was me being an anxious little child. I'm just really surprised at what life actually looks like, which I know might sound to you like the biggest stupid thing you've ever heard. Anyway, on a lighter note, I'm going to Pride tomorrow in London and I'm seeing my uni friends. Catch you on the flip side.
So, matches my eye colour.
Shaquille!
I think my skin matches Will's eye colour.
So I don't really know. There's a lot of things going on in my head and I can feel myself shutting down and completely removing myself from everything. And I'm not really excited for anything again. I know that right now could be great. It's just my perspective, but in the present moment, nothing is wrong. But living alone is really hard. Maybe I don't necessarily regret doing it, but doing it is hard because one minute you're fine and then you're not. So that's it. And I'm trying to wash dishes and it's like the easiest task and yet it's so hard to even do. I have a week left. I'm off to Ashford to see my friends, so I'm leaving this place for a day. I made it to Ashford. It is so windy here. I'm scared I'm gonna lose my AirPods. Ah! I'm not back on the train. I'm going home and then going back to London later in the evening. I had this much to drink and a gin and tonic. I don't think that's too bad.
Would customers please take care when...
So that's how my Monday went. How did your Monday go? My head hurts so bad. I've had a headache all day. And now, I look like this. I skipped the gym. I'm too tired. Oh my gosh. Pretty, no? I'm off to Sainsbury's. We're being adults, guys. This is so stupid. I got the goods. I got more than I expected. But then I won't have to go for the rest of the week. That was the aim. This is my walk to the bus stop, and it's weird because I live in London and I'm walking through a field, which I always find strange. But it's nice, it's peaceful. My toes are now wet. This has happened before, and I completely forgot. Now I've got wet toes. But this is the jungle. This is the jungle. Ah, I forgot, no! So, it is the 20th. I have a day and a half now. Well, actually I have 48 hours. No, I have 36 hours because I was born at 10:30 in the morning. That's what I'm doing. Don't judge me for it. I'm saying at 10:30, that's when I turned 20. I just had to deal with a certain problem. So the bin smells a bit. So I'm gonna take the bin out. So I said, okay, I'll take the bin out. I take the sleeves up. Things start flicking out. I'm like, what is that? What is that? No, don't do this to me. What is that? I look in the bin and there's these little specks stuck to the paper. And instantly I'm like, maggots? No, it could be tomato seeds because they're not moving. But I was also thinking, but there's too many of them and they're outside the bin. They were in the cupboard that the bin slides out of. So I took the bin out. They were in the container of what the bin lining is. I was like, I cleaned the bin, I cleaned the cupboard, they were everywhere. It was disgusting. There was one live one. There was only one. And now I'm here. And I'm a little freaked out because there was one on my finger. I sat on my bed and I was like, okay, I'm good. Everything's clean. It's fine. There was one stuck to my finger. And I didn't even notice until I was putting it in my hair and I was like, oh my god. I'm so glad I'm going home tomorrow. Even though I like this place. You know, living alone, there's perks, and then there's this. So yeah, that was my last adventure, or last freak out as a teen. Unless something else happens tomorrow. When I was 8, anytime I thought when I turned 20, I genuinely was telling myself, I'm gonna have it together. I'm gonna look older. I'm gonna look more sophisticated. I'm gonna look like an adult. I do not look like one. Look at me. Look at me. I look like I could still be doing A-levels. Maybe even GCSEs. I'm at uni. I'm going into 3rd year. What is that about? So, no. But it's fine. I know when I'm like 20 years older, I'll be like, guys, I look 25 when I'm actually 35. And everyone's gonna be looking old. Not me. I'm very tired. That's the excuse I'm giving myself.
About that nucleus.
Wait, it's on my makeup. My neck. I'm gonna be so late to work. I'm by myself today. The radio is on. It's 10:30 and getting work done, but writing out MSDS information for chemicals, that's it. It's just weird being here by myself because normally the guy I work with, his desk is like right in front of me, but he's taking the day off, so it's just me. It's just me. I'm off to the bus. The people I work with are so nice because it's my birthday tomorrow. They got me a cake. It's so sweet, and they've let me leave early. Wow, my hair is... I'm on my way home, guys. It's like 3:30. I don't know if you can hear my shoe squeaking, but it is, and I don't know. I'm back. I'm home. Yeah, that was bad. He's here. I caught the wild Sam. I'm 20. I'm 20. I don't feel it. It's not real. I'm 20. No. No. Well, we're here now. Okay, well.